Jeb Bush had a very telling moment at the ABC Republican debate, but it kind of went unnoticed and under the radar here. So let's listen to his foreign policy philosophy.
This relates to the strategic patience of the Obama administration. They come up with these great marketing terms, and what they do is they pull back, and voids are filled, and they're now filled by asymmetric threats of terror as well as nation states on the run. The next president of the United States is going to have to get the United States back in the game, and if a preemptive strike is necessary to keep us safe, then we should do it.
Thank you, Governor Bush.
There you go. He's a preemptive strike. Sure. If we got to do it, let's do it. Okay, so then you, Jeb Bush, even though you tried to distance yourself from George W. Bush, your brother, you just said right there, I agree with the Bush doctrine. That's the Bush doctrine. Preemptive war, offensive war. And notice the contradiction. He says, yeah, if we need to do a preemptive strike to keep us safe, well, then we need to do it. But wait, the first part of the sentence contradicts the second part of the sentence. Preemptive strike to keep us safe. But wait, if it's preemptive, then it's not to keep us safe by definition. The definition of preemptive is taken as a measure against something possible, anticipated, or feared. So in other words, you don't know, you don't have evidence. If you had evidence, then indeed it wouldn't be a preemptive attack. It would be an attack in self-defense. But you're saying do a preventive attack, we got to keep us safe. No, which is it? If it's an attack to keep us safe, we all agree with that. That's defensive in nature, by definition. But if it's preemptive, it is indeed not that, and you are the one going on the offense. But I love how he says this, virtually no media coverage. Now, it could be because he's sucking donkey sacks in the polls, but look, I think this is a story, man. Understand, George W. Bush, when he was running for president, he never came out and made arguments like this. The Bush doctrine was something that was developed once he was in office. When he was running for president, he said, I'm a compassionate conservative. He played the role of a moderate. He played the role of somebody who cares about people. This Republican Party has gone so fucking insane that they're showing how big of neocons they are on stage. Hey, jackass, nobody wants that. Nobody votes for the guy who's like, more war, more preemptive strikes, more torture, more Guantanamo, which, by the way, we'll get to that later. Virtually everybody on stage either said thumbs up for torture, or the more liberal ones on stage were like, okay, no torture, but gotta keep Guantanamo open and send more people there. And these are the same people who say, I love the Constitution, we can't violate that. Wait, but Guantanamo violates the Constitution because you get rid of due process. You get rid of habeas corpus. You get rid of the Eighth Amendment protection from cruel and unusual punishment. So what do you mean? No, you love it when it's convenient. When it's inconvenient, oh, we have a Constitution? I don't know, we have a Constitution in this country. What does that even mean? Constitution? So this is a big story, man. Jeb Bush, who for a while said, I'm not like my brother, he's now like, yeah, no, I'm exactly like my brother. I will do preemptive war. I believe in the Bush doctrine. And then he's also argued before in Iraq, for example, yeah, we should send more troops there and we should, get more involved and double down. The surge worked. The surge worked. No, it didn't. The surge didn't work. So what? We send hundreds of thousands of troops there. Hey, that worked. So what do you want to do? You want to keep them there forever? That's what you want to do? What happened to your fiscal conservatism? I thought you guys are like, oh, waste money. Why would we waste money? That's crazy. But when it's war, endless pit of cash. Throw money at it, throw money at it, throw money at it. We don't have clean water in fucking Flint. Don't spend any money on that, but spend endless amounts of money on war and do a permanent occupation of Iraq and vote for me. Nobody's going to vote for you on that platform, dipshit.